Hi, Nancy Burt-Preece here, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Here's all my contact information. You can take a screenshot. I hope you'll join my Facebook business page and YouTube channel. Today I am going to do a fun fold card cased from Sunny Day Stamping. And yes, I left that a little crooked because I stamped it a little crooked and I thought, you know what? It's okay. It's important for people to see that too. It is just an easy, fun fold. Here are the measurements if you want to take a screenshot. So the first thing, I'm going to move this one. This is out of Charming Day Designer Series paper, as well as the stamp set and dies. So this one I use Petunia Pop. And for this, I used Mossy Meadow for the leaves. And I used Fresh Freesia and Petunia Pop for the flowers. So for this one, we're going to make a peach version. So I've got Timid Tiger, which is my card base, and my first DSP, or second DSP, which is 4 by 5 1/4. Could you do either side of it? Yes, you could. I'm not going to, but you could. I'm going to use this side just because I think it's a pretty peachy color and it looks good on Timid Tiger. Now the next is the same color, 4 1/4 by 9 3/4. I scored it at 3 1/4 and 6 1/2. So it's going to open like this to the left. So I can go ahead. You know what? I'm going to put the DSP on first. Because if I don't, sometimes I goof that up. So let me grab the DSP. I left it over here, I see. I have 2 pieces of Charming Day, which is 3 by 4. I didn't put this on here, but I have a little inside strip that just is 3 by 3/4. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere these. Oops, let me make sure my fold is correct. Got a little crooked there. Sometimes you can just kind of force the paper to go the way you want it to. Let me go ahead and put that on the front. I love this one. Isn't that pretty? It's just so pretty. And the inside. Could you use the other side just like in the back? Yes, you could. I'm just using this side. And it fits in there nice. In the back, I have Happy Birthday, which is, I'm going to use Happy Birthday and Thanks for Being You, both from Charming Day. And I'm going to go ahead and adhere that in the back. Do you have to do all the adhering? No, you don't, but I think it helps you know where to orient things. And I'm going to go ahead and add this little 3/4 strip by 3 to the bottom. Just adds a little bit of pizzazz to the bottom, I think. Okay, so now I can go ahead. Remember, it's going to open this way. I put it on upside down on the first one I made. That was a mess. So I redid it because it's like, well, that is a total mess. All right. And I'm going to try to get this as straight as I can and adhere it as straight as I can because I've been known to do it crooked. Could you use your grid paper? Yes, I just tend to be an eyeballer. Okay, now on the front, I stamped Thanks for Being You. And here's one of the reasons I stamped it crooked the first time. when you get your stamps and it's a red rubber, they come and they are not adhered to this. And I'm like, oh, I can stamp it without that. Well, I have since adhered these clings because it helps you stamp them better. So this one is much better because I got it organized. And this is the 2x3 white. This last one was the 3x4 white or basic beige, depends on which card you're making. And I'm going to go ahead and adhere that on. So far, not very hard, just a few cuts, right? So out of the Charming Day, I went ahead and cut out this image, which I'm going to pop up there. Now, when you get this in my class, you're going to see that you have a choice. You can leave these things in. On this one, I took them out. See, I popped all those things out. On this one, I'm going to show you that you can do it either way. And I'm going to leave them in. So the first thing I'm going to do is start with peach pie for my flowers. I've got a blending brush. And I'm going to try to do really the whole flower as much as I can. And remember, if you get it done and you go, really, I need those out, you can pop them out. That's not a problem. All right, so I'm doing the whole flower, including this little tiny one, with peach pie. And then I'm going to close that up. I could use petal pink if I chose. I just chose to do all the peaches. The next one I'm going to do is Timid Tiger. I think that's petal pink, but I kind of like the peach pie. And then I'm going to come in the middle and just add some interest there. Try to get it a little bit on those little ones, because that'll still look quite pretty here with all those colors. Then I'm going to, now this one already fell out when I brought it out of the cut and emboss machine. So sometimes they do fall off. This is just Mossy Meadow. Okay. So then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it up. You know, I'm looking at this. What do you think? You can write it in the comments, but I don't know if I like those. So I think I'm going to pop them out. I'm going to make a choice to pop them out, and you can do it at either time. So I'm just taking a take your pick tool, and I'm just popping those things out. Doesn't take long. My wonderful person that preps for me will have them all cut out, but it'll be up to you whether you choose to pop them out or not. It takes all of, like, what, 1 minute maybe? It's not very long. So I think I do like it popped out. It just adds a little more dimension. So then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come back with my mini pop dots, and I'm going to put them around however you choose. You don't have to put it on every single flower, every single leaf. Uh-oh, I missed one. Look at that. I was looking and I'm like, wait a minute, I missed one. Oh, come on. I got it stuck on my finger. See, it's so easy to not notice these little pop-out areas. Okay, put some more of these on. Maybe one more down here. And then I'll just take out off the little parts of it. Oops, I don't have that one. Can I use my take your pick tool for that? Yeah. I tend to just use my fingernails, but you can use whatever. I'm moving that out of the way. And I'm going to try to get the pop dots only on this top layer, because if you put it on the other layer, it'll stick through it. It doesn't work as well. These are the Charming Day faceted dots, and I'm just going to put one right there. I'm not going to put one on all the flowers because I tried that and it just seemed real busy. So I'm going to get this messy thing out of the way and show you both cards. So you can see this is a great fun fold, easy to make, and it packs a nice wow. So I hope you try it, and I hope you look at the Charming Day suite. Have a great day.